Padangustasana. In Sanskrit, pada means foot and angustha means the big toe. We should perform this with care if we have high blood pressure, neck or lower back injuries. This posture is called hand to foot pose. Begin by standing tall in Tadasana with the legs spread 6 to 12 inches apart with the feet positioned parallel to one another. Inhale and raise both your arms over the head, bending from your hips, lean forward, keeping the spine straight, and slowly grasp your big toes with the thumbs and first two fingers with the palms facing each other. If this is difficult, you may let the arms just dangle. Stay in this position for a few breaths. If you can go ahead and grab your toes, please proceed. Breathe in, breathe out. On your next exhalation, bend your elbows and fold further forward, attempting to bring your head between the knees. Please do not force this position. Always do things within your capacity and never overexert. You may do ujjayis in this breath. This posture stretches the thighs, hamstrings, calves, and the upper back. We are energizing our pelvic organs, the adrenal glands. To release, slowly uncurl your body, one vertebrae at a time, very slowly, and return to an upright position of Tadasana. Setu. Setu means bridge in Sanskrit. One should avoid this posture in case of neck injury and recent knee injury. Begin by lying flat on the mat. Bend the knees, placing your feet flat on the floor, and position them a few inches apart. The feet should be directly underneath the knees and your knees should not be jutting out. The lower legs should be perpendicular to the floor, so pressing your feet and arms into the mat, raise your hips as you inhale. Interlace your fingers and stretch out your arms. Maneuver your shoulders and come up even higher if you can. Let's stay in this position for 10 to 20 ujjayis or ocean breaths. Now let me talk about a little bit of the flaw that can happen with the knees. So if your feet are very close to the hips, so if you can, Alexa, walk your feet towards your hips and then lift your hips off the ground, you notice how the knees are jutting out. We don't want that happening. So you want to come back down. Make sure your feet are directly underneath the knees. The feet are slightly apart. Okay, and the inner thighs are parallel, inner feet are parallel. Lift the hips off the ground, interlace the fingers, stretch your arms out, and maintain this position. Enjoy the stretch in the back muscles and leg muscles. This posture increases the blood circulation in your upper body, energizes the thyroid, and opens up the chest, giving you lungs more room to expand and thereby facilitate breathing. This is a wonderful pose to observe your diaphragmatic breathing. Observe as you inhale, your belly rises. As you exhale, the belly comes back down. This posture gives instant relief for people that are experiencing lower back pain or sciatica pain. To release, come out of the posture, bring the hips on the ground, stretch your legs out, release your arms, and completely relax. Salabhasana. Salabh means locust or grasshopper in Sanskrit. Let's start by lying on the mat with the chin on the mat. Make gentle fists of your hands. Take the thumb in and roll the fingers on top. These are called yoga fists. Now place your fists underneath the groin region for support. Make sure the fists are not touching each other. They're apart. If you keep them together, you might hurt yourself. Okay, now keep the left leg relaxed. Let's straighten the right leg and raise it by 45 degrees. Maintain this for about 10 breaths. Be aware of the stretch in your lower back and the leg muscles. Now slowly release and relax that leg. Stretch the left leg and raise it by 45 degrees. Maintain this for 10 breaths. Once again, be aware of the stretch in the lower back, your leg muscles, and your breathing. Remember to breathe. Face is relaxed, upper body is completely relaxed. Now slowly release the left leg. Release your hands. Turn your head to the other side and completely relax.